My name is Louis Mhlanga. I'm a guitar player and I play music, I compose and I also record music, and I work with various people. I work with a lot of people throughout Africa and throughout the world, and I just enjoy what I do because, you know, when I work with other people, I learn from them.
Let's bring back the old souls back, you know, let's bring back the spirit back, let's bring back the one vision back, let's bring back that unity, let's fight against the negativity, you know, let's bring back the love, you know, and bring them back to life. Let's bring back the spirit of Steve Biko back, let's bring back the spirit of Kwame Nkrumah back, the spirit of Malcolm X back, the spirit of Sarah Badman back, the spirit of all those who serve the purpose in life.
Bring them back to life. Yeah, bring them back to life.
If you're not united as African first, in the beginning, from the very small people, from the townships, from the village, from everywhere, we must first be united as African. Then our president are gonna be free.
Steve Biko, Oliver Tambo, Gabo Beki, Robinson Mukwe, Magic Zella, Marcus Gavi.
And my inspiration, it's I get it from the young people. They also inspire me so greatly. I learn from them, and when they come to me, I also learn from them too. You know, because they'll be picking on other issues. They'll be asking me questions. Maybe these questions I've never asked myself, but when they ask me, it's like, oh, I didn't know this. So that's how I learn. Well, myself, I was born in Zimbabwe from South African parents. That's how I've ended up here, but I've traveled throughout the world, meeting all kinds of people, and I just believe that I'm African, because, you know, names of countries can always change whenever whoever gets into power, they can change the name of the country. So, but no one can change one who is an African. You'll always be an African.
I went to school and I was on the school of street to do music. And so in my job, I do all my best to promote African music. And so to promote African music with serious, with hard work. And for that, I think the young generation can learn with other big African singers. And like that, I can see myself like not teacher, but like example.
I do consider artists being professors, teachers, whatever way you may put it, doctors, because they teach people through their music. They teach you values, morals, whatever it is, you know, they teach people through their music. That's why I say they're professors, teachers, or doctors of music.
Look at hip hop, look at African music, look at, you know, soul, you know, the dressing and everything is around the music. The music started out, you know, if I come out now, I become, say, I do juju jazz, for instance, and I dress in a particular way, you know, people begin to follow me. It becomes a school, it becomes a university. Around the world, we begin to see that happening. It becomes a trend and it becomes a culture, and that is what it is.
Singers have sung it, brothers rejoice at the downfall of another. Every time I try to get up, you wait for my phone. Goodness has become a better cause, yeah. Seasons change, I reach for new heights. You make sure I fail. Let your love at my misery. You spirited my strength. Goodness has become a better cause. Come and help me to live. I'm proud of you. I am fair. Oh, that I am. I'm proud of you. I am fair.
In Congo, we got this part. You go to Rwanda, you got this part. And this is Cape Town. It's the same. It looks just like the same thing. And I'm not like feeling really like, I'm not feeling like in another country. I'm not feeling in another country. I'm feeling I'm in Africa.
I don't understand. After all we've been through as a people, why, oh people, still this way? Won't you learn to be my brother?
My confusion, I'm a little confused, such that how could we as a Rainbow Nation not accept our own brothers that come from Africa? Something is not right. Something is wrong somewhere.
I'm really shocked and disappointed with the way people are behaving and the way they are, you know, putting down their own brothers and sisters. You know, it's a very sad thing. It's a very sad situation. It's a very painful one because we are all Africans and we are all human beings and we have to live together.
Yes, especially now, I mean, what we're dealing with the xenophobia effect. It's just teaching all Africans good, we're all one, you know. Africa is for all Africans, and I mean, with the collaborations and us mixing all these cultures, it means a great deal to every one of us.
I don't like this kind of caption. For me, Africa is one nation, and every African people can work in every country in Africa. You know, personally, everywhere I've been in Africa, I'm at home.
Africa,
a musician. So when we're playing music, you see how the other people from out of Africa, the way they really enjoy our music, they enjoy our mountains, they enjoy our part of the sea, they enjoy our food, they enjoy our sound, they enjoy everything in our part of Africa. So we should do even better, if not the same, even better than that.
Music is it's a healing force, a very powerful force in everything, and it's a very big voice also in terms of when you want to address situations, you want to send a positive message to people, and you can never go wrong with music.
Sana tendo mateya ya mama ndo salaka mayele zambe ya kutiyo lubuku ndo keneke mama nakobo sana tendo mateya ya mama ndo salaka mayele because I didn't say
why they say music is a universal language, because we got a voice and a word, and they say we use it as a medium to send and transcend messages that are positive.
The message has to be positive always, because that's what we have to inject all the time.
Music is one of the, shall I say, the crafts that spread information to vast number of people. Yeah. Therefore, people can learn so much through music, from music. If I want to talk about politics, and not in a one-on-one type of situation in a lecture hall, I can record a tune that talks about politics and release it, and the world out there will know about it.
The hip-hop artists now realize that, you know what, we need to start using it positively, and it's turning around now.
Sehlathini push up a pet rhymes and apple make Fubeli tell beats metaphors the first born of a sass again Balek time to put his sass again But we'll be cool next time we'll meet with flip rhymes right there Ilangi nyanga nika yezi ya sezi kumnyama Ngapazwe ibunza kuna manchi sakezi get up please We'd like to work with you a bit far Do some styles in Congo and come back without a star Stories similar, bottles similar In your the shower more and to speak it out Alexandra with the ground roots for the townships Salada no balawa me See the sound trip with Telamani Imbola ikondo yami Watch out boy ngakami Uthoni kwendemandi ngale nkulumo yalesikhathi ngoba uyawomo ubunyamathi ukutofotofo party Kahle libama blind press kwesikhathi yes Dilika skote ashini wazi ngefashion Fahla kuthoma igqoko womzimba umshini lokushini Plus the lokushini second function you fuck corruption Yomzimba ikondo nenyama and some deeper type shit The stress that people express is less harmful It's a bright light doesn't exist to suppress mess Take what you own now and address this so when the speakers come you can mention my name like hear me like yo This is when you're first born on a quest to get you blessed in the mode of success. Why? It's not a test, relax on African Express. It's not about who's the best, you're not oppressed. This is when you're first born on a quest to get you blessed in the mode of success. Yes. It's not a test, relax on African Express. It's not about who's the best, you're not oppressed. 146 awaziyaskisa amasolelo nembiki izibili namasiko umlomo omkhulu uhlafuna inkube ezifakela namathole esakeni kunentuthu namakhanda ngiqali ngentaba catastrophe ngiyababa amabhubezi azokuvithiza bangibamba imayigi bamicine kwamampela catastrophe ifile ngithi ngibhidliza amaphela gijima phezu kwakho njengebhubesi lomlilo vele kuyenzeka kuseni umlilo beke MCs bakhipha isililo in the battlefield of King Cobras like poison snakes I cut the head and squeeze the venom this is the final I'm a carry on ngishubisa njengesikoko sepapa the only thing for supper ngishubisa njengesikhokho ngiyababa criplisify MCs in the mode of success yes ufaka istress ukuthi person zibes I'm on a quest to put you down flawless usapa uya pa Inspire boy fire burn the venom bounces back no more ngangiloya umlilo ushisa uboya like an equation vele ngizokusolva I'm a lion system dealing away satani www.clicks izokubona ujibeka njengomessage isayo phezu kwebhotela umlilo babona yazehlela khala inkemba yobhawudi bashasana ngamakhanda bamemeza how many fingers vele kuyenzeka catastrophe ngonya bagcwala ibala zonke bonke mbanga no sisigonya first born on a quest to get you blessed in the mode of success. It's not a test, relax on African Express. It's not about who's the best, you know the press. When you're first born on a quest to get you blessed in the mode of success. It's not a test, relax on African Express. It's not about who's the best, you know the press. You know the press. Come on, you know the press. Come on, you know the press. Yeah, come on, you know the press. Come on, you know the press. When you in the sun, y'all. You know the press. Everyone is free, y'all. The sun. Microphone check 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,000 million degrees on the sun, y'all. To get you blessed in the mode of success. It's not a test, relax, and African Express. It's not about
People in Africa and the diaspora can learn so much from African music because of the different traditions and cultures that the music is giving out.
My grandma and my grandpa actually, they believed you can go anywhere in Africa, you're welcome because you're African. They believe Africa used to be one.
You learn the culture of another musician. For example, if they're coming from Nigeria or they're coming from Ghana or Somalia or wherever, you also learn their culture, you also learn their music, you also learn their language.
Even the language, when we speak Lingala in Congo, but Lingala is similar to Zulu, is similar to Kosa, is similar to some of Sutus. Zulu goes with Kiluba, which is in Congo as well, with Swahili, which is in Congo as well. The same ones is like Mabele. Mabele is the breast. We call it Nyoka, which is snake. We call it Mpuku, which is red, mouse. And when we say, like they say here, Tlalapi, we say Ozalakawapi. There are similar words. Sometimes when I came here first, I wasn't understanding anything in Kosa. But when they're talking, I can pick up words.
Africa is one nation. You know, from east to east, north or south, we are one nation. Okay, when I was very, very young, I was listening many music from South Africa, from Nigeria, from Ivory Coast, from Mali. And so for me, I don't see the difference. You know, in Senegal, we receive Luku Dube, we receive Mariama Keba, we receive Yuma Sekela, you receive Maratini, Queens.
I believe that people from different places, they always have something to give, you know, to something to exchange, you know. So there's always something new that one has to learn. And I think it's a great thing, you know, to exchange music and to learn from other people, to play with other people, to collaborate with other people. That way it brings, I mean, throughout the world, I think It's a great thing. And throughout our continent of Africa, we need to mix together with various people to learn, so that we can learn more things from other people.
So I'm saying the solution to this is for us to accept our African brothers, much as we have accepted people of different races and made this country a rainbow nation. Let's just accept who we are, and if we can acknowledge and accept who we are as African people, we will easily appreciate and acknowledge people from other African states, because we are one people, we are Africans. There's no difference. The difference might be, the language barriers, but we are the same people.
We perform everywhere in Africa, and people are inviting me or invite other artists coming in this country to go and visit other each country in Africa.
We are just keepers of this world, We are just passing by. But as we pass by, let's leave a beautiful place, for those that are coming after when we are gone.
Let's just forget about this xenophobia thing, because I think it is disturbing us a lot. People, let's stop it. Enough is enough.
This xenophobia thing, it makes me feel ashamed of myself. It makes me feel bad to be a South African. So really, someone must be responsible for this, and we must catch it.
The more you understand other cultures, the smaller the world gets and the closer the world gets.
We think it's a misunderstanding and a lack of maybe education. We're stronger if we're together than we are apart and separate.
No to xenophobia.
Yes.
African people are one nation.
One nation. That's it.
I do consider artists being professors, teachers, whatever we may put, doctors.
We got a voice in the word, and they say we use it as a medium to send and transcend messages that are positive.
We need to mix together with various people.
My grandma and my grandpa, actually. They believe you can go anywhere in Africa, you're welcome because you're African.
Everywhere I've been in Africa, I'm at home.